Hi, my name is Dr. Nathan Bryan. I've been in nitric oxide research for more than 20 years. So if you're watching this video, first I want to congratulate you for choosing a healthcare practitioner who certainly understands the importance of nitric oxide in caring for you and your health. So whether you're healthy and trying to prevent getting sick, or if you're sick and at the doctor's office trying to get better, nitric oxide is the solution. In fact, it's recognized as the most important molecule produced in the body of humans. In fact, the loss of nitric oxide is the earliest event in the onset and progression of all human chronic disease. So if you're there because you have an increase in blood pressure, you have tingling in your hands and feet, if you have decreased sexual function, low energy, all of these may be due to a lack of nitric oxide production. So ask your practitioner today about how to best supplement the nitric oxide to overcome these deficiencies we encounter later in life. So there's two ways the body makes nitric oxide. One is through an enzyme that becomes dysfunctional with age, and we call this endothelial dysfunction, the inability of your cells to convert arginine to nitric oxide. The other pathway that makes nitric oxide is through your diet. The foods we eat contain inorganic nitrate that's converted to nitrite and nitric oxide. The challenge with that pathway is the foods we eat are deficient in many minerals and nutrients. And many of the vegetables we eat aren't supplying enough nitrate for the body to convert to nitric oxide. So how do you overcome this? So the Berkeley Life nitrate capsules provide a standardized dosing of nitrate that gives your body the amount of nitrate that it needs that you may be lacking from your diet. So ask your healthcare practitioner today about a free nitric oxide test strip. It's a quick, easy, about 5 seconds, apply some saliva at the end of the test, and then you'll know if your body is deficient in nitric oxide. The most important thing you can do for your health and your well-being is to restore the production of nitric oxide.
Your heart is an amazing organ. It is at the center of a system of blood vessels stretching 60,000 miles. As it beats, it delivers 2,000 gallons of blood and nutrients through these vessels to the entire body. At this rate, your cardio system is working twice as hard as the leg muscles of professional sprinters. Any obstacles encountered within this system will force the heart to work even harder. This takes a toll over time. The arteries, which make up most of the system, can become thicker and less pliable. This process is called atherosclerosis, and it is the leading cause of cardiovascular disease. Your risk level for this disease is complex and is influenced by many factors. In traditional medicine, atherosclerosis and cardiovascular disease are addressed by treating risk factors in isolation and using drug therapies, such as statins for cholesterol or insulin for blood glucose. This approach is effective at stabilizing risk levels, but it does not address underlying issues that could also be contributing to your overall risk. The functional medicine approach understands that vessel wall health is the key and can be improved by focusing on 4 main things: inflammation, insulin resistance, blood pressure, and cholesterol. When addressing these key factors, lifestyle plays a huge role. That means you have a lot of control over your risk factors for cardiovascular disease. The CM Vitals program is designed to attack the underlying causes of atherosclerosis and lower cardiovascular disease risk with lifestyle medicine principles, including reducing stress, eating a whole food, Mediterranean-style diet, avoiding harmful environmental factors, and exercising daily. Understanding how to take care of your heart and make healthy lifestyle choices will help you revitalize your health, take control of your cardiovascular risk, and optimize wellness. Ask your doctor about the CM Vitals program so you can continue to do the things you love for years to come.
Being in pain hurts. You know the feeling when every little movement makes you uncomfortable and reminds you of what you can't do. When you're in pain, nothing is easy. You lose the ability to work, socialize, exercise, and do the things you enjoy. The only thing worse than acute aches and pains is chronic pain. This kind of pain wears on you. It makes you wonder if you'll ever feel like yourself again. Because pain is physically limiting and so disruptive to daily life, it makes sense that people in pain take quick action by using over-the-counter and prescription medications to block pain. After all, we need to keep going and get through the day. Conventional medicine focuses on managing pain with medications, but that is only partly effective. The problem with this approach is that while these medications help mask pain in the short term, if taken long enough, they will block the body's ability to fully heal an injury. This can lead to a pain pill dependency that just gets worse when pain medication isn't taken regularly. When taking pain-blocking medication, the inflammation and pain is blocked, but so is the ability of the soft tissue to heal, repair, and fully recover. Reduced pain allows unrestricted movement, and the injury never truly gets better. The pain medication wears off, and more is taken to get through the day, starting the cycle over again until there is chronic pain. So, what's the solution? How do we solve the pain problem? When addressing pain, you want it to be resolved quickly and completely. To do this, your body needs a comprehensive approach, one that addresses the physical, nutritional, and psychological aspects of pain. We call this the healing matrix. First, let's look at the physical aspect of pain. Your musculoskeletal system is made up of nerves, bones, joints, muscles, and connective tissue, working together like a finely tuned orchestra to keep you performing at your best. So it makes sense that when you're injured, you need more than a pill to get better. Past injuries, decreased range of motion, poor posture, muscle weakness, and decreased bone health all contribute to inflammation and pain. Integrating chiropractic, physical therapy, and acupuncture work at the tissue level restores your body's alignment and movement. Now, let's talk about nutrition. Food can either be your medicine, or it can feed your pain. Many people are deficient in key nutrients like vitamin D, magnesium, vitamin K, and omega-3 fatty acids, which are critical for healing damaged tissue, reducing inflammation, and healing. During episodes of pain, it may be necessary to supplement with therapeutic doses of specific nutrients to accelerate your body's healing process. The Mediterranean diet and lifestyle is a time-tested, research-backed dietary pattern that has been shown to decrease the inflammatory burden on the body. This way of eating, along with a foundational nutritional plan, including high-potency dietary supplements, can make all the difference in decreasing your recovery time. The third and final point of the healing matrix is the psychological aspect of pain. Chronic pain can rewire the brain, leading to more pain and mood swings, memory and concentration issues, cognitive decline, anxiety, and depression. Because the psychological implications of pain are so powerful, it's important to stay active by integrating low-impact exercise, such as walking, swimming, and stretching. Keep social connections strong, and follow your pain care plan. In some circumstances, it may be helpful to seek out a qualified pain counselor to provide additional support. Think of your pain as an alarm. Your body is working hard to respond to and heal as quickly as possible, but it needs extra support to get rid of pain quickly and completely. With your clinician, prioritize your pain care to focus on the physical, nutritional, and psychological aspects of pain. Using the healing matrix, you'll find the root cause of your pain and give your body the tools it needs to heal. Ask your clinician about the MSK Solutions Pain Recovery Program and get rid of pain once and for all. The gastrointestinal tract is one of the most complex systems in the body and is often at the center of many chronic diseases. A healthy GI tract digests and absorbs nutrients from food, removes toxins, ensures a delicate balance of good and bad bacteria, and serves as a protective barrier from the outside world. When any of these functions are disrupted, it negatively impacts your health. A breakdown in GI function can lead to many common conditions, such as indigestion, acid reflux, and irritable bowel syndrome. But over time, continued GI problems can lead to more severe conditions you may not immediately relate to the health of your GI system. Conditions such as anxiety, asthma, eczema, thyroid dysfunction, and obesity, even atherosclerosis and many autoimmune diseases. these conditions are often treated in isolation, simply addressing symptoms, not always looking at the root cause. The functional medicine approach is different in that it looks at the intricate link between each body system and seeks to understand their connection to get to the root cause of dysfunction. To find the root cause, it's important to start with the gut by building a solid foundation, known as the pillars of GI health: digestion and absorption, elimination and detoxification, microbial balance, and gut barrier function. Together, these pillars build a strong foundation for optimal health. Let's start with the first pillar, digestion and absorption. From the time we start thinking about and smelling the aroma of food, the digestive process begins. Gastric juices, enzymes, and hydrochloric acid are released simultaneously to initiate the breakdown of proteins, fats, and carbohydrates to use for energy and extract nutrients such as vitamins and minerals. Poor dietary habits, stress, and certain medications can alter digestion, leading to nutrient malabsorption, increased risk for foodborne illness, and chronic constipation or diarrhea. By making just a few lifestyle adjustments, such as choosing whole foods over processed foods, eating meals with friends and family, being mindful of portions, and chewing food thoroughly, you'll be off to a good start in providing your digestive system the right ingredients for optimal function. Moving on to the second pillar, elimination and detoxification. The liver is the body's primary detoxification organ and works closely with the GI tract. The detoxification process requires a variety of nutrients, including B vitamins, vitamin C, minerals, and abundant amino acids. There are 3 primary categories of toxins: environmental toxins such as pollution, internal toxins such as harmful hormones and metabolic byproducts, and lifestyle toxins from things like cosmetics. These toxins require the liver to filter and eliminate them from the body via the stool or urine. Increased exposure to toxins, frequent usage of medications, and overconsumption of high-calorie, nutrient-poor foods diminish our detoxification potential. When toxins are not processed appropriately, they are attracted to the fatty tissues of the body where they are stored. This can lead to unexplained weight gain, mental fog, mood changes, and hormonal imbalances. It is crucial to consume nutrients that help with detoxification. Avoid medications, when possible, that deplete nutrients critical for detoxification. Sweat regularly through exercise. Drink plenty of water, typically half your body weight in ounces per day. And have regular bowel movements to ensure your body is detoxifying and eliminating properly. In our next pillar, let's talk about barrier function. The gut barrier is an intricate, tightly regulated, protective layer of cells that permits the entry of nutrients into the bloodstream, while keeping harmful substances, such as bacteria, viruses, and undigested food particles, out. This delicate membrane of specialized cells is susceptible to damage from stress, pathogens, and toxins. A breach in the barrier, known as intestinal permeability, or often referred to as leaky gut syndrome, can lead to vitamin and nutrient deficiencies, a weakened immune system, and negative food reactions. A compromised immune system that is continually exposed to bacteria, toxins, and undigested food particles becomes aggravated, creating chronic inflammation throughout the body that can lead to autoimmune diseases. To maintain and heal this protective barrier, it's important to identify and eliminate negative food triggers, such as gluten, dairy, and soy, reduce stress levels, and when possible, limit the use of certain medications. For our final pillar, let's take a look at microbial balance. Your large intestine contains the gut microbiome, an advanced ecosystem that contains over 100 trillion microscopic organisms. These organisms complete any unfinished digestion and produce essential vitamins that are critical to our long-term health and vitality. When your gut microbiome becomes imbalanced, it is termed dysbiosis. Dysbiosis can lead to infections or an overgrowth of pathogenic bacteria and other organisms, which adversely impacts your health. Long-term dysbiosis can have dramatic and long-lasting effects, including mood disorders and weight gain. To increase beneficial bacteria and restore the balance, limit antibiotic exposure from both medication and food sources, reduce stress levels, and avoid any excess sugar and processed foods in your diet. Your GI tract is an amazing organ system that breaks down food, absorbs critical nutrients, serves as your first-line immune defense, and protects you from disease. Understanding how to take care of your GI system and making healthy lifestyle choices will help you revitalize your health and maintain optimal wellness. Ask your healthcare provider about the pillars of GI Health Program and take the first step in improving your GI health, because it all starts and ends in the gut.
Do you remember when you felt energetic and sharp, had a bounce in your step? No matter how many tasks were on your to-do list, you kept it all straight and checked each one off with ease. But now you're fatigued, experiencing brain fog, and having difficulty falling or staying asleep. You're struggling to stay afloat today and can't even think about planning for tomorrow. Your body is sending you warning signals. Are you listening? Stress is normal and helps us through intense tasks, such as running a race, sitting in traffic, or getting through a tough presentation at work. But when this intensity persists day after day without an end in sight, your body doesn't have time to recover, and you end up feeling tired, sore, irritable, and unmotivated. This is when you realize something must change. Many of the things we do every day are contributing to our increasing stress levels. Overwhelming work schedules and family commitments, poor eating habits full of sugar and processed food on the go, repeated bouts of inflammation from chronic allergies, illnesses and infections, or late-night screen time preventing good sleep. Do any of these sound familiar? If you're ready to make a change, the SOS Stress Recovery Program is here to help. This program doesn't just focus on your symptoms. It helps you and your healthcare provider find the root cause of your stress and develop targeted lifestyle and nutritional protocols that will bring your body back into balance. Restore your energy and transform your stress into success with the SOS Stress Recovery Program. What does your health journey look like? It may have been a long voyage to get here, with lots of ups and downs making for a turbulent ride. Or maybe you feel pretty good right now, but know there are some areas in your health that need attention. Take a moment and picture what your life would be like with true well-being. How would you feel if you were full of vitality? When going through a health crisis, it's easy to lose sight of just how good you were designed to feel. Now's the time to focus on optimizing your vitality. We're here to support you on this journey and to tell you this: your genes are not your destiny, and how you live will either contribute to vitality or magnify genetic shortcomings. This is your opportunity to chart a new course. From this point on, your health journey can be focused on achieving optimal well-being. In addition to a plan specific to your health needs and goals, we have incorporated the Well Matrix program into our practice to help you identify possible triggers for your health concerns and find ways to add personalized, positive health choices into your daily lifestyle. The Well Matrix program works because it's based on the lifestyles of people living in the blue zones, areas of the world that champion natural movement and time spent outdoors, plant-based diets, and strong community connections. These lifestyle habits allow them to enjoy particularly good health and longevity. Using the health principles of the Blue Zones, we'll help you achieve optimal health and vitality through the Well Matrix program. The Well Matrix program focuses on 4 key elements of well-being. It isn't just about the food you eat or how often you exercise. It's about how you're feeling mentally, the health of the environment in which you live and work, and the strength of the community around you. When we take all these factors into consideration, it gives us a clear picture of your health overall and how we can work together to set you on a course back to feeling and being your best. It's time to right the ship and set your sights on lasting well-being. Join us in the Well Matrix program. Every minute of every day, your immune system protects you from a multitude of bacteria, chemicals, viruses, and allergens. A healthy immune system should mount an appropriate and timely response to these harmful substances. But even a healthy immune system can be overtaken, such as when you catch a cold or the flu. Repeated attacks can lead to a weakened immune system. You may recognize this as ongoing infections, allergies, chronic inflammation, and eventually autoimmune disease. The past several years has awakened us to the devastating consequences that a poor or suboptimal immune system can have on vulnerable populations with underlying health conditions. The pandemic has exposed the critical need to build and maintain a strong, resilient immune system that protects us against present or future disease. The strength of your immune system started developing before you were born and set the stage for your future health. Although it starts with your parents, ultimately, your immune system is a reflection of you. It develops over time, responding to your environment, diet and lifestyle habits, stress levels, and gastrointestinal health. These factors can weaken your ability to defend against pathogens and repair tissues. To build a solid immune foundation, you need a plan. Let's start with your diet. Are you fatigued, dragging around, and feeling weak? Without enough energy, your immune system suffers. To protect your immune system, it is critical that you eat a balanced diet, rich in immune-boosting nutrients, to optimize your energy levels. Next, let's talk about your gastrointestinal health. Over 70% of the immune system lives within the GI tract. Within this system lives trillions of bacteria. There are more bacteria living in your GI tract than the cells in your entire body. There is a delicate balance between helpful and harmful bacteria in your gut. These helpful bacteria keep the harmful bacteria and yeast in check, produce vitamins, and feed the cells of the intestinal barrier. A healthy diet and lifestyle, along with stress reduction practices and targeted nutrients, can strengthen the productive gut barrier and improve your immune system. Unlike lifestyle and dietary factors, environmental toxins are sometimes less controllable and can negatively impact your immune system. Your body naturally detoxifies environmental toxins, but it is important to support the detox process using diet, sweating through physical activity, and specific nutrient supplementation. Lastly, let's talk about your stress. Do you ever get sick after a stressful work obligation, family function, or busy routine? Stress encompasses a wide variety of factors that can tax your body mentally, emotionally, and physically. Response to stress is a natural process that is designed to save your life in the short term, but when left unmanaged, can have negative consequences. Chronic stressors such as work anxiety, financial stress, taxed relationships, or even things you may not consider, such as poor blood sugar control and inflammation, can tip the scale to suppress your immune system. Getting adequate sleep, not skipping meals, planning time off, and regular exercise can all have a positive impact on your stress levels. Your immune system is constantly working to protect you, and with the proper tools, it can continuously learn and adapt to keep you on top of your game. You and your healthcare practitioner will develop a plan to assess and address these key factors to optimize your immune health. Ask your healthcare provider about the Immune Foundations program to start feeling your best and prepare for what's next.